Hi guys, I'm Sean. Namaste. Gus is in our hearts, and this is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily. Hey there, everybody. I am back reacting to a new trailer. Now, this one's called The Bengal Files, and it seems to be, stirring up some controversy. And I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I heard that the launch event got disrupted in Kolkata. Definitely there's a lot of strong passions behind this film. Now, we reacted to another trailer that this director did, which was the Kashmiri Files. Or I guess the Kashmir Files, rather. As I understand it, this is actually part of a trilogy. So we didn't actually see the first one. Like I said, we reacted to the Kashmir Files about 3 years ago. But it sounds like there was a first film in that trilogy, the Tashkent Files, which, I just wasn't aware of until now. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. I know that I really was quite emotionally affected by the Kashmir Files trailer. I suspect this one is going to be no different. Let's check it out together. All right, so it looks like right away here we've got the name of the director, Abhishek Agrawal. Okay.
बेटा अपना नाम बताओ
तैमूर
लेकिन सोचो सन 2050 जब ये इंडिया का पहला युवा माइनॉरिटी प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनेगा तब हमारी डेमोक्रेसी की कितनी बड़ी जीत होगी.
Not sure exactly what that means or what that position
पश्चिम
is.
बंगाल है पश्चिम बंगाल. यहाँ पे 2 कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चलता है. एक हिंदुओं का और दूसरा ये मुसलमान.
I did not know that. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
जिन्ना मेरे भाई.
भारत का मुसलमान तो कन्वर्ट है. पहले तो सब हिंदू ही थे ना. हमारा डीएनए एक है.
No, Mr.
Is
Gandhi.
this modern
Hindu
times?
Muslim
No, I thought it was
एक
Gandhi.
नहीं है. आप वेदों को मानते हैं, हम कुरान को मानते हैं, आप लाखों भगवान को मानते हैं, हम सिर्फ अल्लाह को मानते हैं.
पाकिस्तान से दिल नहीं भरा तो जिन लोगों को कोलकाता भी चाहिए. इसलिए डायरेक्ट एक्शन डे मना रहा है.
Oh man. All of these innocent people.
और इस युद्ध में हिंदू हार रहे हैं. जीत कौन रहा है? जिन्नात. क्योंकि हम सब नशे में चूर हैं और इस नशे का नाम है गांधी की अहिंसा. पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद.
I'm getting chills here, guys.
दे देते ना थोड़ा
Oh,
सा
this is
बंगाल.
brutal.
एक जमीन का टुकड़ा ही तो है.
अगर बंगाल पाकिस्तान को दे दोगे तो क्या बंगाली संगीत, बंगाली भाषा, बंगाली खाने को भी दे दोगे? बंगाल को मारोगे तो भारत भारत नहीं रहेगा. जमीन का टुकड़ा नहीं, इंडिया का लाइट हाउस है बंगाल.
जब इलीगल इमिग्रेंट्स 10% हो जाते हैं तो ये वोट बैंक बन जाते हैं. 20% हो जाने पर ये अपने राइट्स की डिमांड करते हैं और 30% होते ही नई कंट्री की डिमांड करते हैं.
Jeez.
जो पार्टीशन 1947 में शुरू हुआ था वो आज तक चल रहा है. और
Now
कभी
we know
खत्म
about
ही
the
नहीं होगा.
partition. We've seen a few videos on that.
क्यों आज किसी भारतीय की जान की कोई कीमत नहीं है? क्यों आजादी के 80 साल बाद भी हम उसी कम्युनल पॉलिटिक्स से लड़ रहे हैं? क्या हम आजाद हैं? और अगर आजाद हैं तो इतने बेबस क्यों हैं?
Oh man.
ये पार्टीशन आज खत्म नहीं, शुरू हुआ है. It's an unfinished project.
What does that mean? Unfinished project.
खेल है. लोग मरते हैं.
And what is that
देश
effigy?
जलता है. खेल चलते रहता है.
तो बता सकता है इसमें से वी द पीपल ऑफ भारत कौन है? भारतीय तो है.
Man. Wow. Wow, did they describe that as a genocide? We certainly saw a lot of innocent civilians being killed indiscriminately. There, a lot of these trailers that we watch on the channel can be hyper bloody, and there's a lot of killing and all of that kind of thing. But it's completely different when it's based on a true story and when it's innocent civilians. And that one definitely got to me. That poor woman at the end too. It seemed to me like perhaps one of her loved ones was being executed there. Gosh, wow. And I don't know a whole lot about Bengal. And so this is maybe an opportunity for me to look more into that. I know we've maybe seen a video or two, but, it's definitely something that I need to dig more into, as well as the historical events that they're referencing here. It appears like there's a bit of a time jump, because we saw Gandhi there, and then we saw sort of some more modern things happening, or sort of modern day setting. But that looks really heavy and very impactful, and I can see why. There's been a controversy around this, and I can imagine there's kind of some polarized views on either side. And like I said, I don't really understand the politics, and I'm hoping you folks are going to let me know down in the comments. But I did notice actually in the comments of this video, there was some people were making some statements, and I wanted to just take a second to read a couple of them. So the number one comment here says, as an Indian Bengali, I'm thankful that at least one filmmaker has the guts and intent to bring this atrocity and gory chapter of India history to light. Gosh. Now, this one goes back a little further. This is the, and I'm just sort of going in order here, the top 3 or 4 comments. It says here, my grandfather had come from Dhaka to Kolkata in 1946. Even though being a freedom fighter, he had to leave his land, shop, and everything else. This story should have been told a long time back to heal those wounds. Gosh, so it sounds like a story that has been needed to be told for some time, but it took this director to finally bring that together and, to put that movie together. Now, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. It says here, I'm from West Bengal, and the trailer of the Bengal Files shook me to the core. These are not just stories. These are wounds carried silently for generations. The pain, the cries, and the struggles of our people have long been buried under silence. But cinema like this has the power to awaken hearts. Yep, that's right. Watching this trailer, I could feel the tears of those who suffered and the weight of a history that was never spoken enough. It's not just a film, it's a voice for every unheard soul of Bengal. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, it felt like much more than a trailer to me as well, too. It's a real story. These are people's real lives. And so, gosh, well, it looked like a very impactful film. I would definitely like to check it out. And I would like to actually check out all 3 movies in this trilogy, because what I'm getting a sense of is that this director is unafraid to shine a spotlight on some of these historical events that maybe others have shied away from. And so you folks can sort of let me know, if I should be watching all 3, or whether they're sort of, I suspect they're kind of standalone films that maybe could be watched in any order, but of course you folks will let me know. I appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you for checking this one out with me. Love you a whole lot, and gosh, hope to see you guys next time.